Hello there guys, Feng here and welcome back to Big Pharma. Okay then, so we are going to be turning this into a series. We're going to play through the challenges one by one. And I'm going to hopefully try and do pretty much all of them, hopefully. I'm really enjoying this game. I mean, it's weird because there's not really a game that's similar to it. It's got its own little niche in the market. It's really cool. Fengterprises. I really wished it would save the company now. Please put that in, team. Could you actually like keep the company now? I mean, like if you type in once, maybe have it remember, maybe possibly. I don't know. But there you go. I've got Fengterprises. Alright, Leonard as well. Yeah, we're going to be the old guy because we feel old. Yay. Alright, so this time we need to supply 300 appetite suppressant treatments. So, what we need to do first is we need to have a look and see what that entails. So if we go to our cures, we can see that it is a level 3 cure. So we need to get there first, and to do that we need to make profit. We also need to make sure that we've got the stuff. I mean, we need an autoclave for this, so that's gonna take a while. So the first thing I always like to do now is to hire one explorer, get them to start with the first ingredient, hire a researcher and get them to start off with the agglometer or ionizer, depending what we need the most. Let's just have a quick look at ingredients. Okay, it looks like we are going to need the agglometer the most at the moment. To upgrade that one into an ionizer, to upgrade that one into the dissolver. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is start the agglometer. Okie dokie. So our first ingredient is probably, we can actually use both. Removes warts is actually going to be, there's going to be no side effects if I do that. So let's start off with the removes warts since it's worth more at the moment. So let's go ahead and stick it into a evaporator. So we'll start off that, like so. This is the evaporator I'm looking for, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then we're going to stick it through some pill printers. So we're going to stick 1, 2 there. Try and use up as little space as possible. Try being the optimal word. And there we go. So that's going to be our very first. Why is that doing that? That's weird. Right, there we go. Alright, let's play double speed. There we go. So this is going to be our first cure, which is going to be fantastic. And then we've got the removes warts. So what we would need to do with this one is we'd need to put it through a agglometer and then stick it through an ionizer to upgrade it. Here is our first one. So we've got flaky water ray. Fantastic. Just give me 2 seconds. The door's just knocked. Must have been the wind. Anyway, let's crack on with this. So let's check and see what our pill's like. So okay, we've got removes warts. It's currently a C rating. It's not removed any warts yet. Now that's a problem. That means that we're very far away from the max strength. That might go down to a D or even a D minus if we're not careful. So we need to be extremely careful about that. We might want to instead do the other one. 6,000 to buy these. That's expensive. Fuck it, we're doing it. Right. So we want this one now. We're going to import the antihistamine. This one is going to also need a evaporator. Awkward machines are awkward. There we go. Expedite flaky waties, whatever. That might be better than mine. That might actually end up making mine obsolete if we're not careful. I'm just going to go ahead and put these there, like so. Now what we should be looking at as well is whether we can actually get rid of those side effects. Induces nightmares, we can't. Inflamed skin, we can't as well, so that's to be expected. Yeah, runny nose relief, fantastic, that's what we call it. I'm hoping this one actually sells pretty well. As you can see, it's already reached a D because of how bad it is. See, one allergic reaction soothed. This one's gonna... No, it looks like it's 50%. That one might stay C. Might even go down to a C minus. Possibly. Yeah, I think what I might end up doing is changing that into an agglometer once we've researched it. But it's going to be a bit hit and miss. I'm kind of hoping that our next ingredient we find is going to be better. Oh, speaking of next ingredient. Hey, it's cold symptoms. We need the ionizer for that, so that's the next thing we're going to research. Fantastic. We've now got our agglometer. Cool. I'm just wondering if it's worthwhile doing the agglometer at the moment. I don't think it is. I think I'll wait until I get either the cream maker or the analyzer. Which one should I make first, I wonder? Not too sure. We're not going to be able to do anything with this one at the moment, though. We need the ionizer to bring this right down. We need 2 ionizers. Well, just 1 ionizer for the time being, I guess. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm hoping we get some upgrade points soon so I can actually make these a bit cheaper. But for the time being, there's not really much else we can really do. So I'll wait for these. We've actually got another line here that we can make. So that's fine. Supply appetite suppressant treatments. We'll have a quick look at this and just see what we need for this. Oh, hello. Bunged Zapper. Alright, so yours actually, while we're in direct competition with each other, except ours is better in general. That's not good. That is extremely bad. Both of our cures are not in the high strength at all. That's terrible. We might actually lose money because of that. So it might be worthwhile to invest in the analyzer ASAP. I'm going to need to invest in another scientist and try and get some more grade points as well. That's unfortunate, really, that we've randomised that. Because they look good on paper. Obviously, it looks good on paper because they're just positives. But you've got to also take into consideration the max strength. If it's nowhere near the max strength, it's going to be a hell of a lot weaker. And obviously, we don't know where the hell the max strength is. So that's life. Let's go ahead and knock that down. There we go. It's now $32 per ingredient. Yeah, it's gonna have a really negative. I wonder if they're D minus already. No, they're just a D. So ours is stuck at C. For some reason, oh no, it's going up again. I was gonna say for some reason it was stuck at 15. Weird. So the AI usually does make 2 cold prints. Okay, we've got an ionizer. Fantastic. Let's go with the basic auxiliary next. Now we've got the ionizer. We might want to actually just think about maybe upgrading warts and try and get something better. I mean, we've got the agglometer now. You know what I could do? I could just make it a separate production. Let's do that. Let us do that. So let's go and plonk this down. So for this one we need to upgrade, we need 13 to 15, so we need a agglometer. Let's go ahead and stick that there. Actually, could I slot it there? That's nice. Yeah, we'll slot it there. Fantastic. So there's the agglometer. Let's see what we need after that. So now we're going to need an ionizer. Ionizer. Which I can stick right there. Oh, okay, we can make a female contraceptive. Fantastic. What's the oh god, it's 100%. That's actually pretty damn good. I think we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yes, there are some funny funny effects. Like what was it now? Causes constipation was one of them, I think, and then we've got alleviates erectile dysfunction. Yes, indeed. Induces nausea, induces nightmares. We can't actually remove that one, but that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so now we've got that. We need to use one more ionizer. Then probably followed by something else. I think I'm going to try and make and plonk it there. Try and use up as much space, as less space as possible. Try and use up a bit more of this space even. So we've got that. That's gone down. I'm just debating if I should focus on getting another ionizer or getting the dissolver. Dissolver's obviously cheaper, but it might not go to max concentration. It's kind of an hit and miss whether you're going to get it or not. But we are going to need 2 pill printers. So I'm going to go ahead and stick one there, one there. And then we can just transfer that. One there. Oh, sugar. There we go. Alright. Well, that's looking good. That's actually going to be worth quite a bit of money. And that's an extremely early level 2 drug for us. So that's great. Now we need to name it. Let's name it Pregnancy Stopper. Why not? Lower average number of cold and coughs. So if we're actually making any of those, then we're screwed. We're not, so that's good. And that is going to be fantastic. It's already stopped 5 of 8. So that's good. 7 of 10. So that's actually fairly decent. Wow, it's gone to -D. Oh god. Right, research. We need that analyzer as soon as possible. Now we got 1 upgrade point. Let's upgrade the agglomerator. We'll probably get the ionizer next, and then the dissolver and evaporator. Want to try and keep costs down as much as possible. So yeah. But that's fantastic. Good start-ish. Kind of. Maybe. Not. So we still need to focus on getting this now. So alleviate stomach ulcers is next. We are going to need an evaporator for that. Calms acid reflux. Let me have a quick look at that. Do we not have that? Oh shit, we don't have that ingredient. Ooh, poo. Right, it's under digestion. Crap. Now, the last time I did this, I actually automatically started with the ingredient. So that's interesting. I didn't know it. You didn't actually, not always. Uh-oh. So this calms acid reflux, the digestion ingredient, is not actually in the forest. It's in the desert. We need to research desert tech. That's kind of bad news, but we'll try it anyway. Let me upgrade that. So what we need to do next, after we've got the analyzer, is we've already got it. We need to get down here and research desert explorations. Not good, start off with, and I could probably do with a creamer eventually as well. Let's get the analyzer up 1, then get the ionizer up 1 as well. I'm going to start analysing straight away. We should have enough money for it. Yes, we have. Fantastic. Definitely worthwhile doing, I feel anyway. You don't have to stick it through an analyzer. You don't have to get the max strength, but I think it's for the best. So that's actually still going to make some of these pills, and it's still going to do some of the testing. I'm actually okay with that. That can still make a little bit more money, so I'm not losing as much. I'm okay with that. Okay. And we'll definitely try and get the pregnancy one next as well. See if we can find a sweet spot for that. Right, that's not actually taking as long as I thought. So that's good. We've got 1 upgrade, but I might as well get that one anyway, since we probably will end up using it. Just basically a waiting game now to try and get this. Okay, we're actually reaching 20 frames. It is starting to get. I really should have rebooted the game. It is starting to lag a bit. I might have to. The problem is I can't reboot the game now, can I? Because I'm recording. Fuck. If I was recording in a window, then that would be so much easier. I could just restart it and do it, but I can't because I'm recording in OpenGL, which is silly thing. It's fine. We'll play for another 5 minutes or so until it gets unbearable, and then I'll just restart it and stick a cut in. But we should be okay for the time being. At the end of the day, it's not a first-person shooter. You know, frames aren't everything for these types of games, really. So you know, it's fine. I can live with it. D minus. We got a C plus on that. Excuse me. It probably is worthwhile us trying to get that. We still need to find out where the sweet spot is for this to remove warts, though. Okay. Hey, we found it. Fantastic. Right, so let's double click that. Yeah, it's getting laggy now because I can't even double click stuff. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's get for Desert Expedition. Okay. So where was we with this then? So we need an agglomerator. Hang on a sec. Would 2 agglomerators work? Let me have a quick look. 1 agglomerator. No, we'd still need 2 thingies. So I still need an agglomerator and another evaporator. Is it worthwhile to do that? Maybe. If I had the cream maker, which I don't. So I think for the time being, we'll keep it as it is until I get the cream maker. Now what we need to do is we need to bring this over here. Start testing this. Bollocks. So gonna let me do it. It's been a twat. It is control, isn't it? It is control. So if you hold control, then you can actually like kind of reassign it. There we go. So I'm hoping this one. I'm hoping this one's got a easy concentrate to get to. Not too many machines. I mean, there's not much it could be. So hopefully it's only an ionizer away instead. But that's wishful thinking, isn't it? An ionizer or a thingy away, an evaporator. Or whatever. Okay. So we've got 2 upgrade points now, so maybe we should upgrade that one since we are using that one quite a bit. Research, how's this going on? 54%. We are getting there. I'm just hoping that it's not the ingredient that requires like 6 explorers, because that's going to be so silly. God. It's going to be really silly, especially since we're not making it proper yet. And that's the great thing about the randomization, really. You're not always going to find it extremely easy to do the objective. I mean, the last time I did, because I automatically started with the ingredient that I needed. Whereas this time, not only did I not start off with it, it's not even in the forest location, so I need to spend time researching desert tech. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That it's pretty cool. I like that. Gives it a nice nice level of difficultness. Okay, how are we going on? It's not actually found anything yet, has it? Oh, it's found the induces nightmares, but we need the female. Hang on, is the induces nightmares in this one as well? Or am I just being a bit cuckoo? It's lagging. Yeah, it's in that one as well. That's the reason why I've already got that one. So it's just waiting really for this one. Okay, what we got? Yeah, oh, okay, it's not too far. That's a good sign. It's not actually too far. So it's there. I could actually change this into a thingy. Into a thingy? Into a thingy. Might be able to anyway, hang on. So let me just remove these. Let me check the damage of this. Oh yeah. Hang on, let me just forward it a bit so that it goes forward into the cycle. There we go. Yeah, it's lagging quite a bit now. I'm going to have to restart this, aren't I? Bollocks. Alright, so we're there. Yeah, all we need then is another ionizer. So if I go ahead and drag this over here, that's not doing anything. Grab another ionizer, which I'm hoping will... Oh, bollocks, there's no room for that. There is room here, though. So all I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move that there. Like so. For now. I have to delete some of these belts. Turn these around. Like so. Oops, but it goes the right way around, doesn't it? Right, let me just play through that a little bit and just see what happens. Oh, we've got the research, desert research. We'll concentrate on that shortly. Let me get the creamer next. Hire one more scientist. Right. Right, so we've got max concentration now, so with that in mind, we are now going to make some absolutely... Oh, bollocking hell. Feng! You dumbass. Look at what you're doing next time. It's over here. There we go, that's better. That's not exactly optimal, but it'll do. If it's good, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah, we can definitely all learn a thing about that. Alright, antihistamines next. I can probably do that straight away. Yeah, it's pretty laggy at this point now. Oh, it's done it again. I'm gonna just press control. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Halterpreg. There we go. We can get rid of the one that's not making much now. So this is gonna be a hell of a lot better. Full stop. Okie dokie. We might need some more room in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Right, now let's check the deserts and see if we can find where this bloody thing is. Digestion is... Oh god, which one was it now? Was it digestion? Digestion. It was digestion. That's fantastic. So, it's only going to need 2, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we might be in the red for quite a bit now until we can get this... until we can get this ingredient. Okay, we got that. Brilliant. We've got 2 points. I'm going to go ahead, and we're not actually using that at the moment, are we? We're not using anything for that at the moment, so I'm just going to keep those points for now. We've got 1 point in that, so I'm going to actually go ahead and... No, let's upgrade the Zorba. There we go. Then the evaporator next. Okay, we found the antihistamine. Fantastic. Right, let's check the damage. Yeah, it's extremely laggy. Now you can probably tell. I mean, it's hitting 20 frames. That's definitely a member league issue. And so I think I'm going to stick a cut in here. And when we come back, hopefully it will be back to 60 frames and whatnot. So I'll see you very shortly.